Hi guys, how are you all? Welcome back to Soulful Knowledge. So this is actually an English version. So already I've spoken about Kundalini and about the chakras in my previous videos. So that will be in Tamil version. So as a request, I've also started an English version so that everyone can able to understand. So what is a soul? Does a soul really exist? So what is really a soul made of? So if you see in the spirituality or in Kundalini, they refer to as soul is eternal and it's immortal, so soul does not die. So now, does the soul really exist in our body? So about that only I'm going to explain. So to know about the soul, we should actually know about Panchabhutas, the five elements of our nature. So we all know what are the five elements: earth, water, fire, air and space. So in this four elements we are aware of, that is earth, water, air and fire. But this fifth element, so if you see, they have mentioned this fifth element as space and cosmos. So what is this space and this cosmos is made of? So we know that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It is transformed from one form to another. So definitely from earth to air, energy is being converted. So in the same way, from air to space also energy must be converted. So this space or cosmos is not empty actually. It does consist of energy. What are these energies? The energies of space and cosmos are nothing but it's full of information. So information is the final form of energy. So in our body, our brain is capable to convert energy into thoughts and informations. So this information, so where does it go? So it will not be destroyed, right? So even if we die, our thoughts and memories will not get destroyed. It actually gets stored in a specific frequency that an individual body creates, and it is stored in that frequency. So each person in this world are very unique, and each unique frequency is being created, and in that the memories and the energies are being stored. So for example, if you take a computer, the data and information can be uploaded and downloaded through Wi-Fi, through cloud computing. So we can even feel the air, but we cannot feel the data. So once the computer is being connected to the Wi-Fi, directly the information is being we can access the information. So it is actually traveling through the space only, but we are not able to feel it. So when the computer is tuned to a particular frequency, the information is being accessed. So in the same way, when a body, even when our body dies, our memories, say like for average, we live around 60 to 70 years, and these 70 years we have used so much of energy, we have been converting so much of energies into thoughts and informations. We are carrying so much of memories. So where does these memories go? It cannot be destroyed. Even if we die, even if a materialistic body gets destroyed, this final form of energy, so information and thoughts are the final form of energy, so it doesn't get destroyed. It is stored somewhere. So where it is stored? So it is stored in a specific frequency. So this frequency, which has some memories and thoughts, are only known as our soul. So our body is connected with the cosmos. We are the representation of the universe. So our soul also resides in our body. So our thoughts and information, everything has been stored in a specific frequency in the cosmos. So now you would have understood what is a soul. So soul actually really exists. It is in the form of energy, final form of energy. So the fifth element, the rest of space and cosmos, is only full of energies and frequencies. So now we'll move on to Kundalini. So now what is Kundalini? So Kundalini is a Sanskrit word. So Kundal means, it's known as a coil and container. So it's a coil which resides in a container. So Kundalini, actually if you see, it represents our human manual, or we can tell it represents our human, it actually tells our human science, human mechanism. So in Indian scriptures, we have this documentation about Kundalini, about our inner mechanism. So it's a very old scripture. In every aspects in our Indian documentation, definitely there will be some form of Kundalini representation also. So it's a very old documentation which we have been stored, and it is being used till now. So this, what does this Kundalini represents? So what are the details available in Kundalini? So let's see about that. So if you see in our body, we are actually having 72,000 nadis. So nadi means pulse, energy junctions, nerve junction. So the meeting of the nerves. So we have like 72,000 energy junctions in our body. So these 72,000 pulse or nadis are further grouped together to form 112 chakras. So in Kundalini, in these scriptures, it is represented as 114 chakras. So in this 114 chakras, they actually tell as 112 chakras are inside our body and 2 chakras are actually outside the body, that it is actually in the cosmos. So this 112 chakras are further grouped together, say 16 chakras, to form 7 chakras, 7 main energy centers in our body. And these are the 7 chakras, important chakras in our body, and each chakra represents each endocrine gland in our body. And this each chakra also represents one of these 7 colors, that is rainbow colors. So we know that our human system are capable only to experience the 7 spectrums. So 7 spectrums of energies. So that is only 7 colors, rainbow colors. So in the same way, we have 7 frequencies in our body. We are able to access this human form are able to access 7 frequency in our body. So this 7 frequency only represents the 7 chakras, 7 Kundalini chakras. So I will explain what are these chakras and what are the glands it represents and the meaning of this chakra. So first chakra is Muladhara Chakra. So Muladhara means, it's a Sanskrit word. So it actually resides in a tip of our spine in the genital area. So in Kundalini it is told that our soul resides dormant as a snake, as a coiled snake in the Muladhara Chakra. So what is Muladhara Chakra? Mula means source, Dhara means support, a sourceful support. So Muladhara Chakra represents the basic survival of our human system or human body. So the basic needs like food, shelter and security. So Muladhara Chakra represents these basic survival needs of our human system. So the rainbow color of Muladhara is red color. So this Muladhara Chakra also represents one of the 5 elements in our nature. That is, it also represents the earth element. So next is Swadhisthana Chakra. So Swadhisthana Chakra resides around the adrenal gland. So we all know the adrenal gland is above the kidneys. So this represents the area of the adrenal gland. So Swadhisthana meaning is well established. So we all know that adrenal gland represents the enthusiasm, so the pleasure seeking. So we all know that adrenal rush. All these represents Swadhisthana Chakra. So one who is active in Swadhisthana Chakra, that energy flow and this adrenal rush will be high. So if you see, the color of Swadhisthana Chakra is orange color. So this element of Swadhisthana Chakra is water. So next is Manipura Chakra. So Manipura Chakra resides in our navel region. So it represents the solar plexus and pancreas. So this Manipura Chakra, the meaning of the Manipura Chakra is Mani means gem, Pura means city of gems. So it also represents the strength, nourishment. So this is where the umbilical cord is attached. So it gives strength to our body and nourishment to our body. So the color of this chakra is yellow color. The element for this chakra is heat, fire. So next is Anahata Chakra. So Anahata Chakra represents our heart region and thymus gland. So Anahata means unstruck sound. So you know that a heartbeat has vibrations. It represents that unstruck sound. It keeps on vibrating. So the heart region represents the love and emotions. So the color for our Anahata Chakra is green color. So next is Vishudi Chakra. So it represents our throat region. It also represents the thyroid gland. So this Vishudi means cleansing or filtration. So cleaning. So Vishudi actually represents about our speaking and communication skill. It also represents the power factor. So the element for Vishudi is Akash, the 5th element, the space. So the color of Vishudi is blue color. So next chakra is our third eye chakra, that is Ajna Chakra. So Ajna means command. So it also represents the pineal gland. So once the Ajna Chakra, that is third eye chakra, is activated, we are able to understand the different dimensions in our universe, and that's where the spirituality starts. So the element of Ajna Chakra represents Akash. So the color of Ajna Chakra is indigo. Next is Sahasara Chakra. So Sahasara resides in our center of our head, in this place. It represents the 1,000 petals of the lotus. It actually represents the blooming state. That is, once this Sahasrara Chakra is activated, our energy just blooms all over the cosmos and universe. Then we are able to connect with the universe. So this only represents the blooming of the lotus and 1,000 petals of the lotus. The color of Sahasrara Chakra is violet color, and it also represents the Akash, the cosmic, the fifth element in our nature. So rest we have the other two chakras outside our body, so that I'll explain in my later stages of my videos. So now you would have understood what are the chakras and the different gland associated with the chakras and the significance of each chakra. So next is, if you see the Kundalini representation, it will have the center spine and two snakes will be coiled around that spine. This is actually the representation of our medical science, and also Kundalini represents this symbol. So what this symbol represents is three nadis. So the Ida Nadi represents one of the serpents. It represents the moon, the feminine nature, the lunar. And another one is Pingala Nadi. So Pingala Nadi represents the sun, solar, the masculine nature. So the center spine represents the Sushumna Nadi. So it is an neutral factor. So these are the 7 chakras and representations of Kundalini. Okay guys, thanks for watching. So if you have any further doubts regarding our soul, the chakras and Kundalini, you can let me know in the comments. So hope so this video must have been informative for you all. So thanks for watching. So this is Shobna. Bye from Soulful Knowledge.